Hi, my name is Kate, and today we're going to be talking about the problem with Daredevil. The last time we saw Daredevil was in Spider-Man No Way Home, and ever since then people have been super stoked to see Daredevil again. And even then we only saw him as Matt Murdock, not quite in his full Daredevil glory. And this was the first time we'd seen him since the end of the Daredevil series that was on Netflix that's now on Disney+. So people have been super stoked to see him again. The problem is that ever since it was announced that Daredevil was going to appear in both She-Hulk and Echo, in addition to his own series, and in Spider-Man Freshman Year, which is an animated show, people have been focusing a lot more on Daredevil in those series, more so than they have the other characters. And that's especially been a problem with Echo and She-Hulk. In addition to those issues, there's also now been an issue with people being ableist about the fact that Matt is blind. And then also people have been ableist about Echo, which is a series that he'll be in coming up. So we're going to talk about all those things today, talk about why Daredevil is becoming a problem in the MCU. So let's dive into it. So first, let's talk about the public opinion of Daredevil at this point in time. It was announced at San Diego Comic-Con that Daredevil will be getting his own series in 2024. It feels so long away, but I'm super excited for it. It was also, as I said, announced that he's going to be in Spider-Man Freshman Year, which is an animated series. He's going to be in She-Hulk, which premieres next week, and Echo, which premieres next summer. And overwhelmingly, people were super excited for Daredevil to come back. People are super stoked. They miss the character. They love Charlie Cox's version of Matt, and so people are super excited. Despite everyone's overwhelming excitement, there was a bit of concern that Disney's going to make him too PG now, that they're going to take away some of the more mature elements from his series over on Netflix and remove those to make way for more PG elements and make it more MCU-ified, basically. Now let's talk about She-Hulk. So She-Hulk, as I previously mentioned, comes out next week. I'm super excited. Love She-Hulk as a character. It features Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters. It also is confirmed that Bruce Banner, Abomination, Wong, and Daredevil will all appear. It was confirmed in the trailer that Daredevil's going to get a new suit as well, closer to his comic book suit with the red and the yellow. And in the comics, She-Hulk is connected to Daredevil. They're both lawyers. So people have been super excited and had been theorizing already that he was going to be in it before it was even confirmed. Now let's talk about Echo. So Echo comes out next summer. It features Alaqua Cox as Maya Lopez, one of my favorite characters. I love her so much. It's been confirmed that both Daredevil and Kingpin will appear, which makes perfect sense. She's connected to both of them in the comics. The other cool part about Echo is that she's both deaf, and the actress who plays her is an amputee, which therefore makes the MCU Maya Lopez an amputee as well, which is just super cool, and so I'm super excited for this series as well. But I want to talk about the public response now to Daredevil's inclusion in these shows. Let's read some negative comments. You have Kingpin and Daredevil and you decide to make a show about Echo. Well, Daredevil, Matt Murdock, is coming on Marvel's Echo series, but my question is, how the fuck are Maya Lopez and Matt going to communicate with each other? Question mark. I mean, Matt is blind and Maya is deaf. And then there's a meme saying, I'm watching She-Hulk for the plot, and the plot is just a picture of Daredevil. They literally gave a mute a TV show and expect people to care. This would be the equivalent of giving Black Noir an entire TV show, LMAO. They're good as side characters, but they shouldn't be the main focus. Hashtag Daredevil is going to appear in the hashtag Echo series. Just one question, how are they going to communicate? The only reason I will watch is because of Daredevil and Wong. This is from a pretty big creator, and it makes me kind of upset because I really like him. But this one from Schaeferla says, I kind of feel bad because I'm legit only going to watch She-Hulk to see Daredevil again. Plus, extra Wong content is always welcome. As long as Daredevil and Kingpin in it, I don't care. Now that we've read some negative comments, let's read some positive comments. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to watch She-Hulk for Daredevil as long as you're not weird about it. It's still her show. He's just a bonus. You can be excited about seeing Matt again without totally dismissing Jennifer. Truly shocking how some people are waiting for Matt Murdock / Daredevil in this show when they should be focusing on how this is the first deaf superhero project. Show some respect, guys. What if the Echo hype was actually about the first indigenous deaf woman in the MCU and not about the white man? No, honestly, agreed. I think the issue comes from people announcing it to put down Jen, if you get what I mean. CBR. Marvel has no confidence in She-Hulk and Echo. That's why fan favorite Daredevil randomly shows up in both shows. Nah, Daredevil just is connected to both characters. You're just pissy because both shows have female leads. As you may have noticed, some of those tweets include ableist language. specifically about Daredevil and Echo. I already made a video about ableism in the reaction to ableist comments in a previous video I just made last week about Mad Max and ableist comments in Stranger Things. But this is true here too, where a lot of the audience's reaction to these characters is stemming from ableist ideas, and then making ableist comments or jokes about it. So here's the conclusion here. Please go into these shows with an open mind. Echo and She-Hulk are great, fantastic characters on their own and are surrounded by great and fantastic characters. It's fine to be excited about seeing Daredevil in these shows. I think it's great. Daredevil's a great character. But the important thing to recognize is that you're not announcing the fact that you're only watching these shows for Matt. That doesn't make sense, and it's demeaning to these other characters. Additionally, stop making ableist jokes about disabled characters. It's really not that hard. Think about it. Think about your joke before you're gonna make it or your comment. Think, is this specifically about their disability? Is this because they are disabled that I am able to say this? Whether it be about Matt being blind, Echo being deaf, Echo missing a leg, any of those things. Think it through first. And if you say, that's ableist, maybe don't post it or share it or say it, please, because that does actually hurt disabled people. They're characters, they won't see it, but real disabled people will, and it hurts. All that to say, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit shorter. I hope you're excited about She-Hulk this week. I am super, super stoked. I am very excited to see Daredevil again, but I'm also very excited to see Tatiana Maslany and her portrayal of She-Hulk. Plus, I'm excited to see all the other characters that are coming back for this show. So, please leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed. Tell me about what you're looking forward to in She-Hulk, or any stupid comments or anything that you've seen about Daredevil in future Marvel properties. Also, like I mentioned earlier, you should definitely check out my Max Mayfield video about ableist comments being made towards her on the internet. I was really proud of it. And it's about Stranger Things. It's a great video, so you should definitely go check that out. It'll be linked down below, or you can just find it on my channel. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Don't forget to drink some water and eat some food, and maybe brush your teeth. Might be a good idea too. Have a great day. Bye.